Let me ask you a question. What is the altitude of your attitude? Are you flying high like the eagles? Are you going low and slow with the turtles? How is the altitude of your attitude? Listen, attitude creates outcomes. That's something I believe my whole entire life. I carry myself with optimism. I look at the good in every situation. I'm constantly looking for ways to learn and to get better. Now, what's your attitude? Is your attitude, oh, shucks, I should have known that was going to happen? Or, dadgummit, I broke the dang barrier again. I can't believe I broke the barrier. And you focus on breaking the barrier. Keep your attitude strong. I don't care what sport you're in. You could be in rodeo. You could be in baseball. It doesn't matter. The winner of the game is the guy that can control the 6 inches in between his ears. One thing you can do is you can control your mind. You can control your attitude. And by controlling your attitude, you're able to control the outcomes. So stay positive, stay focused, and if you feel that negativity creeping in your mind, just kick it out. Program your mind to look for the good in every situation. It does not matter where you've been, where you come from, your skin color, your sport. It does not matter. What matters is how you control your mind, the altitude of your attitude, and always remember that your attitude will create the outcome that you desire. If you feel like you're in the same position day in and day out, you're not getting ahead, you're not getting behind, you're just staying in the same spot, change the approach, change the game plan, do something different. Don't stay doing the same thing every single day and expect a different result. It's just not going to happen. Maybe you're a breakaway roper or a barrel racer and you're putting in the hours and you're doing the work, or you're a bull rider, you're putting in the hours and you're doing the work, and you're constantly bucking off at 7.5 seconds, or you're barely rubbing and knocking a barrel, or you're breaking the barrier. Maybe there's something that you can change in your practice to allow the outcome to be way better. Change the approach. Don't keep the same approach. I don't know how many times I've seen people in the practice pen, they go and they rope and they rope and they rope and they rope, and they stay the same. They're not changing their approach. Maybe they need to work on their flanking or their tying or this or that. They got to change the approach. I don't care if you want to buy a new house and you want a 3,500 square foot house or whatever it is that you want, and you make, 60 grand a year, and there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe you need to think outside the box on ways to create more income, more capital to get that house that you want. Part of the reasons why I've continued to grow as an athlete at an older age is because I'm constantly changing my approach. For years I worked on strength and conditioning and trying to be as fast as I can. In the last little while, I've been focused more on flexibility and trying to be able to put my body in different positions. Yesterday, I was at a yoga class with a whole bunch of girls and I looked really weird, but you know what? I'm changing the approach. I'm trying to get better and better and better every day. Don't expect to do the same thing every single day and get different results. It's just not going to happen. That's not the way the world works. That's not the way life is. Well, maybe change that approach up. Maybe if you wake up in the morning, you feel like you're just doing so much stuff every day and you got so many things coming at you from so many angles and you got to get going. Maybe wake up 30 minutes earlier, spend a little bit of time, reading the Bible or just alone to get some quiet time. Those of us that have kids and families, every single day reflect on the day before and say, how could I be better today? How could I be a better husband? How could I be a better athlete? How could I be a better businessman? So change the approach, try new things, become a better human being, and I look forward to seeing you guys getting your goals.